Howdy, I'm Jeffrey Evans, and today's lesson is for anyone out there who wants to be successful. It doesn't matter if you're trying to be successful in your own business or if you're happily working a job. If you really want to be successful, you have to have an effective time management system. And in order to have an effective time management system, you have to understand how the brain works and what it needs in order to accomplish this. Now, I'm sure you've been out there and you've heard of people who call themselves multitaskers, right? But have you actually seen anyone that's really, truly good at multitasking? The truth is, there are very few that actually are. And that's not because they're stupid, unintelligent, or incapable. It's because our brains weren't really made to do more than one thing at a time. So if we can keep that in mind and stay focused and do task 1, 2, then 3, instead of trying to do all 3 at the same time, we can become highly productive people. And with that in mind, let's take a look at what your brain needs in order to accomplish this. There are 3 basic things that your brain needs in order to stay on track. And if you want to be highly effective and have an effective time management system, you need to understand these 3 things. The first one is context. This is the big picture. This is like flying 30,000 feet over and seeing everything at once. You need to see what the long-term plan is, the long-term goals that you have. Once you've established some specific long-term goals that you want to achieve, the next thing you need to do is have some clear outcomes. That's number 2, clear outcomes. And this basically takes the big picture and breaks it down into pieces, smaller, bite-sized pieces that you can put onto a schedule and finish. These are things that are smaller and attainable. And the third thing you need to have is you need to have some clear timelines for each one of those small outcomes. Clear timelines and deadlines to make sure that you stay on track completing each one of those outcomes that you've set out for yourself. Once you've done this, you should have a specific set of goals to reach. In fact, these 3 things are the foundation for any good goal-setting system. And you know what? You probably need to have these on paper. Have your big outcome on paper and all your smaller outcomes on paper, and have the timelines next to them when you want to achieve those. That way you can build out your schedule to meet those goals. And now that you have that, the last thing you need to do is execute. So when you get down to a specific day and working on those smaller tasks, what you should do is schedule anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 hours for one specific task. And I recommend that if you're going to go up to 4 hours for any one task, that you set a break right in the middle at the 2-hour mark and give your brain a chance to recharge and regroup. If you can do this, you're going to be highly productive. And there's one other big thing that you need to know. When you set aside that time, when you block out that time, that 15 minutes to 4 hours, you need to make sure that all distractions are out of your way. Turn off the phone, turn off the TV, turn off anything that's going to distract you from completing that one task. Again, our brains are made to do just one thing at a time. So you really need to block out all the distractions or you won't get anything done. And so if you can do this, you will become very, very productive and you'll meet those goals and you'll be very happy that you've done it. That's all for today. I'm Jeffrey Evans, and I'll see you next time.